And hello everyone, welcome back to Allcarnews. Sorry for the kind of long gap in videos. I've been really busy with school and a lot of other work stuff, but we're back and I wanted to bring you guys this update today of the all-new Cadillac Escalade V that is coming out. And one of our followers actually spotted one testing on the roads, and we've already seen what it looks like, so there's really no point in seeing the camouflage, but it's pretty cool just to see this car on the road. So here's that quick video and image right now. Awesome. As you can see, it was a pretty quick, negative 1 second video. It was super fast. But as you can see, we can see the actual Escalade V right there. And it's just like the images that Cadillac revealed not too long ago to the public. And we saw all the changes that's coming with the Escalade V. So up front, we can see an all new, more aggressive kind of bumper design. And it's based off of the Escalade Sport and Sport Platinum trims, which already get you a black mesh grille, black trim on the exterior, and a little bit of a sportier bumper, but this takes it up a little bit a notch. They actually kind of throw in like a little kind of splitter on the bottom, a more aggressive air intake down there as well, some black side sills, there's some custom wheels, and coming around to the rear, they actually tried to put a little bit of a diffuser on there, and there's a reshaped bumper for the quad exhaust tips. Now, the question that still remains is what's going to be powering the Escalade V, as Cadillac has actually not announced that officially, but we're all pretty certain what it's going to be. Under there is the already existing GM 6.2-liter Supercharged V8. Now, currently that engine can make around 668 horsepower in previous applications, but this one likely should make the same amount of power, but it's going to be interesting to see how that's going to be managed, sending it through likely a 10-speed automatic gearbox to all four wheels. This may be one of the first, I think the first applications from GM where the engine's actually powering all four wheels and not only the rear wheels. So that's really going to be an interesting thing to see. I'm also really going to be interested to see where the performance numbers stand, as the Escalade V is in a kind of a weird class as the other body-on-frame vehicles that it competes with, mainly the Navigator and the Expedition and a few other vehicles in that kind of full body-on-frame class. Yukon XL, its own cousin, don't really have high performance versions. So you're gonna have to turn to other vehicles such as the AMG GLS 63 or the BMW XB7 from Alpina, and some of those types of vehicles to kind of get a similar performance range and a similar price, as well as getting to that 7-passenger vehicle size. So we can expect kind of that area with the engines and that kind of pricing, likely over $100,000 that we'll be starting over. And other than that, the rest of it, it's pretty much the same on the interior. So we get that 38-inch OLED curved display. And we can expect a little bit of V upgrade changes. So we'll probably see some special V performance seats, probably a V steering wheel, some more carbon fiber trim, maybe some alcantara. Don't expect to see anything crazy on the CT5 or CT4 V Blackwing, where they have the full carbon bucket seats. I don't expect we're going to see that at all. And for some crazy people in the comments saying that they want a manual, it's never going to happen. So just kind of throw that out of the water. But I think this also, Escalade V, it's been demanded by dealerships, it's been demanded by customers, so thankfully they're actually bringing it, which is really cool. But this is also kind of sad. It kind of marks the end for these high-performance Cadillac models, as we all know that the Cadillac CT5 and CT4 V Blackwings are the ending of the high-performance V8 Cadillac sedans, as they'll be making the full transition to electric vehicles, such as the upcoming Cadillac Lyriq, which is coming, I think, next month or a month or two. We have the upcoming Cadillac Celestiq, which we haven't seen just yet, which is their high performance luxury sedan. And we're going to have a whole bunch of other Cadillac electric models coming out in the future as well. But I think this Escalade V also poses a little bit of a naming kind of conundrum yet again. So as we all remember, V used to be the top-end vehicles for Cadillac. There was nothing really in between. Then all of a sudden we had like the V Sport or V Performance models come in, and those were kind of like the in-betweener models, such as an M340i and not a full M3. That was where that little middle performance section sat in. All of a sudden then, with the recent generation, it switched. So now V means the middle line, and then V Blackwing means the top line, and that confused a lot of people. A lot of journalists complained about it. I think it also confused some customers as well. So this Escalade is called the Escalade V, and it will likely have around the same or similar horsepower to like a CT5 V Blackwing, which is the top end. As you can see, it kind of makes no sense, but just think of it as the top end of the Escalade, because I highly, highly doubt there will be a V Blackwing version of the Escalade, because I don't think anyone's going to ever take this on the track. This engine's just going to kind of for that flaunting that you have a lot of power, fast in a straight line, and it's going to sound insane. Okay, Okay, that sounded pretty awesome. So I'm super excited to see the full unveil, which is coming out this May, I believe May 11th. And that's when we'll get all the full specifications, hopefully pricing, and of course, the on sale date of the Escalade V. I'm sure these are going to be hot sellers, and they're going to be very difficult to get your hands on. And with the crazy market right now, I would not be surprised to see some insane market adjustments in the US market. Again, thank you guys for watching this video, and stay tuned for a lot more coming soon.